We had to break in.
Yeah. Hate to break in on you guys like this. Breaking news. um, yeah, yeah. Just got the word officially. Thanks to the Indie Devil. That's our source on this one. Rob
Actually, he got
Anderson.
it. He got it right from the main,
Yeah,
Yeah, this
right
is
from the
this
main
is
source.
official.
So through
This
the
yeah,
ain't rumor.
indie devil. Yeah.
yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
rumor.
Yeah.
No
Um,
rumor. No
Here we
rumor.
go.
No.
Here. Hello, everybody out there. Indie Vault, Varian Grant, Rainy Zimmerman, and Rob Anderson, the
How's it
Indie
going?
Devil. Uh,
It's
Breaking
like
news.
we never left.
Yeah, it's almost like we never left. Um, I guess we can announce it right now. Fantasticon in Toledo, to be held this weekend, is been postponed.
Officially
Um, yeah,
kicked down the road.
yeah,
You can read
um,
the official statement. It's on my page.
yeah, yeah, and we'll put something on Indie Vote as well. But yeah, Fantasticon is
They might
canceled.
have put something up over on their page too. By the way, I'll just
I'm
run
gonna
over there
look
and
right
take a
now.
look.
Yeah.
I'm heading there too.
We talked about this morning. We talked about cancellations and cons. Um, guys, I mean, it's another con to cancel. And sure, it's a smaller show, but I mean, there are a lot of people who were looking forward to the show. It is now canceled. Um, the feelings on that?
And we knew it was coming.
It
Let's
was
be
coming.
honest. This was
Yeah,
coming.
Surprise.
yeah,
Everything in the next month. We might be postponing doing the forecast now for a few weeks because every time we go to do a forecast, something's canceling. And you can't blame that. Like Randy said, this is not the fault of the promoters. They're being pressured, and this is the statement even says, and it's funny because the statement, and it's not a good funny. It's a funny, like ironic funny. Right? It's the main post says 100%. We're doing the show this weekend, and right underneath it is today's post that says due to government shutdowns of events of large gatherings, you can't, man. President comes in and says we're not allowed to do this. Government officials now have all this. It's a pandemic. That's it. It's done.
Yeah.
Start making plans to stay home for a while.
This is so
yeah,
new it hasn't hit their site yet.
yeah. So
It's,
it
it's just
is.
on their page right now. That's it.
If
Over on
you
their
had
Facebook
plans,
page.
Yeah.
Right.
if you had plans on attending Fantasticon Toledo this weekend, it has been postponed to a later date. They will let us know about that later date when they have it sorted out, but you know, a lot of things have to be changed and there's so much stuff to do. So don't expect announcement of what date they actually figure.
And
Uh,
credit to Indie Volt, they're getting this out here first. We broke in when they were posting it. So
yeah,
you guys actually said it before anyone else, and I cleared it with them at the Fantasticon. That I told them we're going to get it out there. So here you guys are. This is Indie Volt breaking it for you guys. Share it.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they need to pin that to the top of their page because right at the top it says we're
100%.
100% still on.
Yeah, yeah. It's if you had a table, contact. I mean, right now they're probably in, you know, a mode where they're trying to get everything sorted out.
Yeah.
But maybe wait a day or two, maybe tomorrow, and reach out and find out. I don't know how your tables, if the money goes to another show, future show, or if you will get refunds. But right now, there is no show happening this weekend.
And I will be reaching out to Caleb. Caleb actually canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't have to be reached out to. But if you know anyone who's even going to attend, please send this out because this is so last minute.
Yeah,
Just shared it
someone
on my timeline.
someone who may be making their way down to the show right now, turn around, there's no show.
Yep,
Um,
exactly. The only show left this weekend that I don't know about is Mid South Con. They have not gotten back to me.
Where is Mid South Con at though?
Mid South Con is hold on, I'm calling it up.
Major city.
I don't believe so from the last time I looked at it, and they don't even have a map on their page, so it's harder to tell where it is.
all right.
So they didn't hook up the map option. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't even say on their damn main page. It's in the Memphis, Tennessee,
Memphis. I don't know.
which
how
they might be
Tennessee is
okay from what I've seen this morning.
From what I understand, baseball just actually canceled the rest of their season as well. So
Baseball canceled their season.
I was told that baseball is
That's a
off.
lot of games.
You mean spring training, or do you mean the whole season?
Pixel says, "Yay, hey Pixel, how's it going?" Pixel, the only guy who will not be affected by this shutdown because they're all everything's online. All
Memphis,
crowdfunding is.
Tennessee, Mid-South Con, March 20th through the 22nd.
Yeah,
So they
we
still
don't
have
know.
a weekend. Yep.
Their area is supposedly not majorly affected, so they might skirt this one.
Yeah. That show being canceled is pretty big news, unfortunately, for people watching. We don't have much other news and much more information to pass along than just that it is canceled and they are postponed until a later date.
Yeah, they're posting safety measures at Mid-South Con.
Yeah.
Significant health concerns regarding the recent COVID-19, commonly known, blah, blah, blah. Currently in Tennessee, we are at low risk. We are not in a endemic area, and as noted, the convention will go on as scheduled.
Okay.
It says we've been working with the hotel to ensure that soap dispensers are kept stocked and that hand sanitizing stations will be available throughout the hotel. If you have any concerns or issues with the hotel facilities, please let us or the hotel know immediately so it can be addressed. So they're still moving on, and they're talking about safe procedure, washing your hands, covering your sneeze or cough, avoid handshakes.
Yeah.
A lot of fist bumps and elbow bumps happening at that show.
Yeah.
So, but good on them for going forward.
All right. The
Have to appreciate that.
Northeast Comic Con collectibles extravaganza is still scheduled to go off. That is one show that will be also running this weekend. I don't know if you guys know about that one.
No.
I was just looking at everybody that was going to be in Memphis. That's David Mack. I haven't seen him do a show in a while, but I haven't been keeping track of his career.
As of right now, ToyCon in Vegas is still good.
Vegas, Nevada, I don't think has had an outbreak yet, have they?
No,
Pretty sure that they
not when I checked recently.
Yeah.
Again, hot places seem to be dealing with it a lot less.
And it's cold and wet in Seattle. So
Yeah, exactly. All the other shows that's on convention scene this weekend still seem to be either not updating information, which is normal for smaller shows, or are green lit. But that's it. That's a big one. That's how many shows now in the Midwest?
quite a few.
Right? You guys are getting hit hard. You're getting cleared off the board at this point.
Again, cold and wet.
Yeah.
So
that's it. Fantasticon. Wow.
Yep.
And that was a controversial show already.
Yeah.
So it's probably best the time be put between the show and what's been going on in general. So go out and buy your supplies now, kids.
WonderCon in April.
Yeah, I think that.
Are you looking in on that?
I was getting that. I was trying to get more of the news out there and spread it around, but yeah, it's
Pixel was talking about WonderCon in April.
WonderCon in April. They said that they are scheduled. WonderCon and San Diego Comic Con, same owners. Or they say that they plan on having the event. But like it was pointed out to us earlier, a lot of these shows aren't gonna say, "No, we're canceling it." They're gonna say, "Oh, the government made us cancel it," so that they can get it shut, so they can get that tax return, that insurance money.
Well,
if they have,
they also don't want to do it until it's absolutely necessary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, look at MegaCon. MegaCon falls on April 16th. We have a 30-day ban on travel that ends on April, I think, 8th at this point, if I'm not mistaken. Here, I have a calendar in front of me. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah,
Ironically,
right.
Friday the 13th is when these travel bans go into account, too. Talk about an ironic date to put travel bans on.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So the 11th. So the week before MegaCon, if everything goes as planned and the quarantines work and everything gets contained, within 30 days will be around the weekend before MegaCon. So MegaCon might hold out hope that for another week to see how everything's going.
Yeah, there's nothing on WonderCon's front page
Yeah,
addressing the situation, so
I'm
it's
sure
probably
there's-
not an issue at this point.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll still do their show. I'm just wondering if they'll for all the shows now being canceled. Joe Con says I love Varian Grant. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Love you too. And Pixel says, yeah, I got my badges for both Wonder and San Diego Comic Con, but it's quite likely I won't attend either. The NHL is trying, yay. The waiting game. Yeah, there's so many things that are canceling. Monster Jam said they're going to go on, though.
Well, there's so much toxic air in those places that I don't think the virus can survive.
A lot of exhaust.
The exhaust and firework fumes and stuff. And the people who generally go to that, I don't think are susceptible to that stuff because they've been exposed to a lot of other things. Moonshine is a great cure, kids. Stock up now.
Yeah, it is canceled though. So I hate to use the word
Martinez,
canceled, but I mean,
there's no word on Motor City Con at the moment that I'm aware of.
no.
So I would
Motor
suspect
City's
they're not going to cancel until they have to.
Anything in
I don't
May
like
is not going to cancel right now.
Yeah, it'll be. We'll probably won't hear
They've
anything
got a
about
good
those
month to
shows.
make up their mind or for things to go in either direction.
Yeah, we won't hear anything about those shows until probably late April, maybe even early May. But yeah, they're
And they're not going to stop unless they have to.
yeah. She says she says my heart would break. It would. It would be a sad time. I would not. That would be a shock if they actually cancel that show. I think that's when it hits. Like that's really hits home. And then if Randy, you cancel your show in a couple weeks, that'll be painful too. Because I
won't cancel unless the market tells me I have to cancel.
Joe Cotton says
it
Trump
really
is
looks that bad. So.
Joe Cotton says Trump is vaccinated. Yeah, Trump's probably good and vaccinated. Pixel says March Madness is apparently running the games with just essentials like players, staff, and possibly some family in attendance. And then she says they postponed Coachella. Yeah, cancel the rest of the NBA season. Coachella.
They moved Coachella to the summer again when it's nice and hot in the middle of the desert. So
With the NBA season, are they doing any playoffs or is that it?
I have no idea. It's postponed.
I think it's going to be like March Madness. They're going to play in empty stadiums because all of that stuff's televised.
Yeah.
Well, they can't play with a player now sick. The whole team is.
Well, they can remove that player and check the other teammates.
Joe says it's done. It's done. No NBA at all.
Really?
So,
NBA's done then.
Yeah.
For the year.
That's gonna give
There's one
ESPN
for
nothing
the
to talk
record
about.
books.
No champion this year. Yeah. That's not fair. I was playing hard. No. No, I get take those precautions. I mean, I'm really gonna be interested to see if SmackDown's gonna cancel themselves because SmackDown's supposed to go on tomorrow night.
SmackDown will not cancel.
SmackDown is canceled.
Empty.
Is it?
Is it?
They're reporting that no, what Randy's saying is true. The audience for SmackDown has been canceled.
Yeah.
People, there's rumors that emails were sent out already. There's a site running that the people were told that they're not going to be putting on a show there, and all of their people are being sent to the Performance Center to put on a live show, like Randy said, in a controlled environment.
Wow.
I would almost imagine at this point their standards and practices, Colin.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Streaming companies are gonna make bank. Yeah, Pixel. They just may make all the money this weekend.
It is too. I'm going dark.
Okay. Kino Subway says, oh no, I hope the Steel City Con here in April is still good. Me and the family like to go to it. It's pretty much the only convention I get to go to. And yeah, April, Pennsylvania though, or Pittsburgh, hasn't been really, I don't know. They did have some cases down there, but I don't know.
That was YouTube telling us that they've noticed that we've been on twice today.
Yeah, they want to know why we're on.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
On them.
We will keep everybody up to date though if we hear any more cancellations of cons. But again, we want to get that FANTASTICON information out there. Unfortunately, if you had a table at Fantasticon this weekend, it has been postponed.
And
Um,
again, a cool head when it comes to this kind of thing. There's no need to panic. There's just a need to keep a watchful eye on your favorite convention and see if they cancel or not. So
Felicia, Fabrizio, Tom Hanks and his wife are infected now. They're stuck in Australia.
and they're not really horribly sick either. They
Yeah,
just come down positive for the virus.
And there's a basketball player for the Utah Jazz, I guess, too, that came up with the virus. So, you know.
Joe Cotton wants to know if Detroit Fanfare is still on. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That would be no.
That show hasn't been on for a couple years yet, Joe.
You're about 15, 12 years too late.
No, he knows. Trust me, Joe knows. He worked for them.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it for
You
us.
might want to check their site, though.
Yeah. They haven't updated. So. We definitely want to get the word out there for everybody. We are, again, we want to get the word out there for everybody so that you can be kept aware. I was gonna say
Especially if you had plans or you're already in transit and you happen to be listening to Indie Volt Radio. It's time to turn back around. It's been postponed.
Turn around.
I'll be
It's not
keeping
canceled,
Varian.
it's been postponed.
I'll be keeping Varian and Randy aware from the Indie Advocates Network on anything we find out.
Exactly.
And if there's any other major news, we'll be breaking in over the weekend. So pay attention to the Indie Volt YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications, because that's, if we break in, that's the only way you're going to know.
Yep, that's true.
So please do that.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. And
Take care.
remember, spread the information around. Share the video if you know anybody going to the con. We just want them to know that there is no con this weekend.
It's just been postponed.
Everyone stay safe out there.
Stay safe. Take care. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening.